Hey y'all, so this week is Thanksgiving, and as y'all know, I just moved halfway across the country all by myself. And I'm gonna talk about just how I'm gonna cope with being alone for the holidays because it's something I've never done before. I've always, had my family around for the past 21 years of my life, and now on my 22nd year of life is my first time doing everything all by myself. So, how am I going to cope with all of this? So if I'm being honest, I don't really know how I might really feel until like the day comes, like on Thanksgiving Day or on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, right? I will say the one thing that is kind of getting me through is y'all know Cruz Bestie Naya, okay? Cruz Bestie Naya is coming down all the way from New York we're gonna spend like New Year's and stuff together, but that's a little more ways away. And Thanksgiving is, like I said, this week. There is a lot of weird emotions that I feel about it because part of me feels that I can have an opportunity to learn a lot of new things. Like, am I gonna cook a big old Thanksgiving dinner just for myself? Probably not. I'm gonna like cook something, but it's not gonna be like the whole shebang with the turkey and the stuffing and the mac and cheese and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna like just try to use that as an opportunity to learn new things and to just be grateful, because that's what Thanksgiving is about anyway. Be grateful that I'm even here with this opportunity in Dallas. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know how I'm gonna feel until like the day comes, but I will say I'm gonna call my family and FaceTime them. That is gonna be the real test, like, because sometimes when I talk to my family I feel worse and sometimes I feel better. When I say I feel worse, sometimes it just makes me like miss them more, or just like kind of, I don't want to say like I like wish I was at home, because I don't feel like there's anything left for me in North Carolina, but I mean besides my family, but I mean like left to pursue. So it's like it's almost a familiar. Lord, y'all know I cannot talk. There's certain words in the English language that I just cannot say, but familiarity, okay, I think that's how you say it. My mouth just don't do that. Of home, right? I haven't really fully adjusted here just yet, because I'm still trying to, like, it's new things that I do every single day. Like the other day I had to drive to Frisco for an appointment and I saw grass. Y'all, was so excited. Like, I saw like a field on my way there. There's not a lot of grass here in Dallas. Like, it's just concrete city sidewalks and streets and stuff. So I feel like, I mean, that's the same way like if somebody grew up around like the beach or like a big old lake and bodies of water, like, and you move to somewhere where that's not there, and so maybe one day you drive over a bridge and you see like a body of water and you just get all excited, like little small grateful things like that I didn't really know. I don't want to say I took them for granted, but I didn't really know that I guess was like a part of me, because like your environment, your atmosphere is kind of a part of you, and then when you kind of take an element of it away, such as grass, then it feels a little different. So I say all that to say, like, there are certain elements of my life that I was always used to, and now I don't have those things anymore. So they can't be replaced, but I have to kind of like, like I said, use it as an opportunity to make something new, if that makes sense. So I'm not like sad or depressed or like all of my feelings about it, because I knew I was gonna get to a point in my life where I was probably gonna be like away from my family for a certain amount of time. I don't know. And it just comes sometimes. So you just kind of gotta learn how to look at it positively and just make the best of what you have. I started kind of making friends here a little bit, and one of them was actually talking about having a Friendsgiving and a Friendsmas. She did say that she's probably not having a Friendsgiving anymore, which sucks, but I don't know, I might be going to a Friendsmas, you never know. So just meeting new people and trying to be outgoing, and like working at Twin Peaks has helped me with that like a lot, and especially like meeting new people. So opportunities come all the time when every single thing is new. Like every single day, like I'm seeing something new, I'm doing something new. Although I have like a routine now more down packed than I used to, it's always something new, because I moved halfway across the country. So nothing like not a lot of things are going to be the same. I would say some cons to it obviously is not having like, even if I do go to a Friendsgiving, or if I like start you know, getting better building relationships with people that I know, like those people, they still have like their families. No matter how close I get to anybody, it will never replace my actual family. So I don't think, how often have I even shown like my family? I know like the cruise, y'all seen some of my family members, y'all seen my mom plenty of times, and y'all seen my brother, but I don't think y'all have ever seen who the side of the family I'm usually with on Thanksgiving and Christmas. I don't think so, maybe. But yeah, some cons is that obviously not having the good food, and just the traditions that we do on, or in my family, with the Secret Santa that we call Pollyanna. I like watching that, or like when my family members pick names, because they do it at Thanksgiving and then they do the actual gift exchange on Christmas. So that's gonna be something that I miss. And I guess just like because we have like a lot of new like babies in my family, and I kind of feel like something that's kind of sad. Oh my gosh, I'm choking up a tiny bit, I'm not gonna cry. So it's kind of sad that I feel like by the time I like, if I ever move back to North Carolina, they're not gonna know me. They're not gonna know who I am. They're not gonna remember me at all. So I think that part's kind of sad, because there's like, I think what, 1, 2, 3, 4 kids that are in my family that are like 2 or younger, and it just kind of makes me sad a little bit that they're literally not gonna like know who I am like at all. Like maybe like whenever, like let's say I come home and they're like, you know, 4, 5, 6, they're gonna stare at me like I'm a stranger, which that kind of sucks. I would say that's one of like a big con, because you know, when people in your family have babies, of course you want to have like a relationship with them, because it's like, oh my gosh, your little cousin or your little nephew or whatever. And then to like not have that, that's not, I don't like that. I don't like that part. So yeah, that's a con. I mean, most of the cons like surround, obviously, holidays. Most of the cons surround like the family. I mean, the food is like a small con, but yeah. And then I guess just like I said, I don't know if I'll ever really know until like the day comes. I mean, right now it's just like, because I kind of forgot Thanksgiving was this week anyway, but right now it's kind of just like you know, taking everything day by day and focusing on what I need to accomplish to be successful in my life here, and not kind of like leaving my brain and my heart back in North Carolina, because then I can't be successful here. That's what I've been like, a lot of my energy has been towards that. And so like I said, like I just even forgot that Thanksgiving was this week, because I've been so like, you know, really trying to be in my bag, you feel me? So again, like I said, it probably will not hit me until the actual day comes. But yeah, I will, like, the ultimate test will be, you know, FaceTime my family and seeing how I feel after. I know they're going to be excited to see me and excited to hear about everything I've been doing down here in Dallas, Texas. But I know, like, just that emptiness that's going to kind of probably come when the phone hangs up. Yep, so we'll see. That'll be the ultimate test. So if you are somebody out there that just moved really far from your family, or you are, you know, super young like me and have never done that, or maybe you're like a college athlete that can't go home for the holidays, then I would say just make the best of what you have around you. Try to make really build relationships with the people that you have around you, because it's not going to fill the void of your family, but it will take away, like, you don't want to isolate yourself and like just sink into the fact like that you don't have your family. And that's what I mean when you leave your brain and your heart where you came from. You really have to live like here in the present, in the current moment, and not think, because it's not like you're never gonna see them again. You know what I'm saying? Like there's things that suck around that, you know, not seeing them right now, but it's not like everybody is just evaporated into thin air. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still alive and they still exist. They're just not, you know, present with you now. So yeah, like if there are gonna be some things that are not gonna feel too great, but you really, I know it's easier said than done, like just to anybody who might be alone for the holidays, and I don't mean that, I feel like, Yeah, I don't mean that in a way where you're single for the holidays, because who really cares about that? I mean, if you care, that's cool. But I mean, I'm single for the holidays and I don't, and I actually like it better that way. So, but if you're one of them where you're thinking like alone for the holidays means that you're single for the holidays, then really shift your mindset, because being single is definitely not the same as being alone. So, but that's a whole different topic. But yeah, I think I really am just focusing on like the new opportunity of it all. Like even within the things that suck, all of it is a new thing that I can approach in a new way. And it's not easy to just like have a go lucky positive mindset. And no, I'm not faking like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to pretend that I'm actually when I'm actually really sad. Like, no, like I feel fine. And I know that, I mean, I've had like, you know, some really homesick days or weeks sometimes, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I never get homesick. That's not true. But I really just have to, you know, focus on all of the, I feel like I just haven't scratched the surface, like, of all the new things that I know that I can still like kind of accomplish and conquer, like in like my life, in that I kind of feel like I just started my life. And so I really don't want to kind of soil this little newborn phase that I'm in with like, oh my gosh, I miss my family, I miss my home, I miss my bed or whatever, because it will be there. And I can't like try to, what is the Bible verse that talks about trying to put new wine in old skins or something like that, because you can't do that or it'll burst. If you know the verse I'm talking about in the comments, and I probably paraphrased it very wrong or recited it very wrong, please drop it in the comments. But yes, there is a verse in the Bible like that that talks about not, you know, trying to put the old with the new, because it'll explode. You have to separate the two so you can be successful in both areas. Okay, so that's kind of all that I have for this video. I literally just, because I've been looking straight down the barrel in this camera, because I used to have a habit when I was getting used to this camera and YouTube in general of like looking to the side or looking like at myself in the like the flip out thing. And I kind of glanced to the side. I realized like, why the freak do I look so dark? But I'm not about to re-record this, because I feel like I was just spitting facts, and you know how you can't really replicate that once you just kind of spit it out. I should have turned the exposure up. Whoops, but I felt like it was too high on the last video. I don't know. But yeah, that is all that I have. I just want to come on here and just kind of put it out there for anybody that truly might be alone for holidays, not single for holidays, not the same thing. And because I'm actually living it in the thick of it right now, because I'm fresh. It would have been different if I moved here like back in March, and I've been here for almost coming on a year. But no, I moved here at the end of September. So I'm still very fresh on all of this. And so anybody out there that can relate, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because you already watched the entire video, and I know I probably was tugging on some heartstrings, so you might as well just subscribe and come join the party. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? I'm lying. I was going to say I never spoil my next videos in the video I'm doing now, but I'm lying. I do it all the time. I booked a big chop at a natural hair salon. I am so excited and scared at the same time. Please stay tuned for that, because I have always got my hair trimmed. I don't think I need to cut all my hair off. I'm not about to do that, because I know, like, I don't know what that would do to my self-esteem, and I don't want to find out. It might raise it to the roof, it might drop it to the core of the earth. But I booked it because I did my hair again. I have these little African spring twists. I don't have the braids in anymore. But after I know I'm getting off topic just a little bit, but I really feel like I need to say this. But after I took out the braids that I had, the ones I did myself, and I was washing my hair, detangling and everything. When I got out the shower, I don't know, I just looked at myself and I was just not happy. Like, not that like I was, oh god, I don't like what I see, but no, like I have worked, my hair has been a journey, y'all. Like I've been natural since I was like, what, maybe 10 or 11, and I have worked for, I guess, over a decade now at getting my hair to where I want it to be. It's been a very long journey. I have invested so much time and money into my hair, and I felt like it hasn't been what it used to be. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And it was very like, I was starting to slip into a hair depression, not gonna lie, and hair depression is real, and I might make a video about that one day. But yeah, I was like, because I've always been able to, you know, do my own hair like natural, any natural style under the sun I can do. And I'm just now learning how to like add hair. Like my very first time doing knotless braids, like I filmed that's on my channel somewhere. And that was my very first time like adding hair that was over the summer. And you know, I'm just now starting to learn how to do this. I've always been able to save myself. Like anytime I've maybe something with my hair might not be right or whatever, I've been able to fix it, save it some way. But I'm at a point now where I can't save myself. And so I had to go and just look for natural hair places, and I found one that I absolutely love. And I can't wait to take y'all along with me to get it's gonna be like a medium chop, because it's just like, y'all will see in the video. I just need to be like kind of rejuvenate everything that I, you know, once had and will get back. And I need to save myself now before it is too late. But anyways, that was a little hair rant. So yes, that is coming up, and I'm really excited and a little bit nervous. But until then, I will see y'all later.